trying something new.
Hello and welcome back to episode number 13 of Soul Kitchen, where spreadsheets, graphs and tables matter. I'd like to say thank you for watching and welcome to our new viewers. If you've never watched us before, our podcast is everything about the sneaker culture. So tonight we have 4 co-hosts tonight. So first of all, we'll start off with Donald Martinez, Old Man Sneaks. How are you going tonight?
Hey guys, how's everyone?
Good, man.
Second of all, we got Micah McLean. How are you going tonight?
Yeah, pretty good, bro.
Very good.
I've
And
missed
last
you,
of all-
bud.
It's been a while.
Welcome
AG.
back. And last of all, we've got Emmanuel Gulvera, kicking it with G. How you going tonight?
Yeah, good. Good to be back on. Two Fridays in a row. Let's go.
Yes.
Yeah, I missed you
Nice.
last week, so it's been a big hiatus between us two.
It
for
has
sure,
been.
so, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Absent does let the heart grow fonder, right? So
Well, they
little
say
bit.
that, but I don't know what happened.
Should we get you guys a room?
Nah,
You want us to log off first, or?
Oh my god, that's for another show we do on YouTube.
The Micah and Emmanuel OnlyFans page.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so we'll roll into our first segment, which is Kicks of the Week. So let's start off with Mr. Old Man Sneaks, Donald.
Oh, starting with me.
Yes.
My sneaker of the week is an A6 Gel Light 3, the Nice Kicks one. I wasn't really planning on copying this, but because of the Black Sesame coming out, which is another Nice Kicks collaboration, I figured I might as well just get them. Also, I got a coupon for Double Ship, which has $50 off. The one that they gave me for using all my old man New Balance photos in their promos on the dad drip, so that's good. So I got this pretty much around retail, I think. I don't know how much they were on retail, but I think it's $220 usually for
yeah, it's about
A6
220.
Gel 3 collaboration. So I got them around retail, so that's not bad. That's a good thing. Materials are great. Like they're really nice. Also, it's brown and cream, and it's basically the colors that I like.
Yeah.
With
Nice.
hits of pink and teal. I just wish that there's more pink on it. I feel like there's some missed opportunity in adding more of the pink, but I get it. They're using the ice cream theme on it. So yeah, that's my shoe of the week.
Yeah, it would have been nice to have more hits of like pink to complement the cherry on the Kiri. Was it the Kiri that's got the cherry?
Or maybe more brown as well, because I
Yeah.
feel like they went too hard on the gray and the beige and the light color on them. So
Yeah.
I think that's a missed opportunity.
Do you feel if it had more like pink and brown, it'd look too much like a few pair?
No, I wouldn't think so. Like the GT2 one, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I wouldn't think so. Like maybe just for a little bit, because the paneling's different from the GT2, so I think it will be fine. Maybe on the eyelet section, if it's more brown or something that would cut that color off a little bit, it will make it stand out a bit more, I guess. Good pickup though.
Yeah, nice one.
What about you, Micah? What's your pair of the week?
Well, we finally got some sunny weather in Melbourne, which is pretty fucking crazy. So I decided to throw on a bit of a summer shoe this week, and it's an old one, the
Nice.
Jordan 4 Pure Money.
Yes.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's from a time when the leather was actually pretty good. So it's these have held up pretty well. There's obviously a bit of yellowing in the netting and stuff, but I mean they're still in pretty good condition. I've kept them pretty nice. Probably do with the clean, but yeah, it's really good for summer. Nice one to wear with shorts, in my opinion. So yeah, just the Pure Money's for me.
Yeah, nice one.
Nice.
And Manuel, what about yourself?
Oh, hey, it's still October, hey, so I had to take out another ventilator. So I've got the Titolo ones, one of my faves.
Nice.
Yeah, huge hits of just different textures of suede. So really smooth. Then you've got like the more sort of the rougher one, and then it's all like leather inside. It's one of the it's an awesome pair. So yeah, so I'm glad I get to pull these out during October. Makes me wear my Reeboks more during this time. But yeah, so the Titolo ventilators.
Nice.
And for me,
Like I'm seeing that a lot from your feed recently, and now I'm thinking of copying at least one ventilator.
Yeah,
me
good.
too, actually.
I
You
think-
should.
Yeah.
Everybody
Yeah.
should.
I like because it's classic runner paneling as well. Which
Yeah.
is pretty much the stuff that I like. So I might go and look out for some. I'll ask you which one to get.
Yeah, so he's gonna offer me some money for some of mine. That's what that means.
Yeah. Which ones should I get?
From your collection.
The non-collab.
What do you got, Julian?
So I've got a bit of a special pair. Actually, it's two pairs.
Oh,
So
I'm here this
Sounds
week. I don't
Well,
know about this two best
yeah,
things
so
at all.
I
He's got to go with the two pairs though.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
you
I'll
understand
show
why.
one and another pair next week, but I've kept this a bit
fine.
quiet because I wanted to show it on the pod. But hopefully it fits in the camera in the shot.
so good.
You know what these are, Micah?
I have no idea. No.
Yeah.
they're not. No.
So
Oh, as
first
soon as he
pair-
showed me the
Especially for you, Micah.
as soon as he showed me the top of the box, I was just like excited already.
So first pair.
No.
Beautiful pair. Air Max
Yeah.
Day. So dead stock. I've been looking
What
for
size?
my size.
Uh,
So there's so many little Easter eggs in this, so it's amazing. So I'll pull the inner sole out. So obviously you've got the print inside, but you've got the Tinker Hatfield signature inside.
Yeah, that's cool.
Nice.
Some
Yeah.
both pairs. Obviously it's unique because it's got the Jordan on the bottom. So this is the only pair that had it. Other
Still
pair-
dead. You said still dead stock.
Yeah.
Wow.
This is the other pair.
So good.
Nice. Yeah.
Beautiful pair. Again, it's got exactly the same features. So you got the on the back of the tongue, and you got Tinker signature on the back, and then you got this orange hang tag.
It's a good thing Julian's going last on this.
Yeah, right.
Oh yeah, beautiful pair. The suede is immaculate on these things. So really soft. The materials is crazy. Again, you got all the laces, extra laces. You got the safari print inside. Yeah, just stoked I got them.
Nice.
Glad to have them in the vault.
Yeah.
But yeah, just
How many
amazing.
Panda Dunks did you have to sell?
A lot. so that's my pair of the week.
Nice one.
Nice.
So
Very
we'll
strong
roll
pair
from
of the
there. So this week we've got another review, and it's not another Nike. So this week we've got a Saucony. It's the Shadow 6000 New York Cheesecake. So three of us have the same pair. Let's start off with Emmanuel of what your thoughts are.
Hey, like, just the entire theme from box to shoe, amazing, right? Like as Saucony does all the time. I was pleasantly surprised by the softness of the suede, like the smooth suede all over the mudguard and stuff. Perforations, I'm a big fan of just perforated suede. But just like the hits of the pink.
Suede and Nubuck, right?
Yeah. Beautiful.
Yeah.
Sorry, yeah. But just the color itself, it's just like really, really light, and then everything just kind of just hit the hits of the biscuit or the base, which is pretty awesome. I like that, the brown, and then the kind of like how would you say, like a camel color, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, really, really nice shoe. Yeah, like the fit is, for me, I can go down half a size. I went true to size with these ones, a 9.5, and they're perfect. They're perfect for my wide feet. So I really like the way that they did the laces as well, with the details of the strawberry kind of like dimples and stuff. So that's really cool. Yeah, I'm really, really happy with this pair. So glad I didn't pull the trigger on a couple of Air Max ones I saw at Laced. that day, and shout out to the staff at Lace for giving me the heads up on what was coming out that midnight. So it was awesome.
Donald, what are your thoughts on it?
To me, it's the material. Like, it's already, I've worn it once. It's already crumpling a little bit because not in a horrible way, because of how soft the material is.
Yeah.
How good the leather is. Like, you know that good leather crumple that you get, not the horrible cracking on them. So yeah, they're really nice. The only thing that I'm, like Emmanuel was saying, usually you can go half a size down on the Shadow 6000. I went half a size down on this mistakenly, that I should have went through to size on this one because it's a little too snug. Half a size down. I think this fits more true to size. I mean, I don't mind. I can still wear them. I think I just need to break it in a little bit more. I mean, Saucony with the material is just it's insane. I can't get over how good the perforated nubuck, or I don't know if it's nubuck or suede, but I can't get over how good this is. Like, they're really nice, especially for the price point that they have. I mean, hopefully it goes on sale. I think it's still available at the moment. But yeah, the color, I like that it's not too harsh on the strawberry. It's more beige, just that hit of red on it, like strawberry red on it. So yeah, I like it. It's a really good cup.
Really good. I just love like all the different uses of different materials as well. So you've got that sort of like that, I guess, rubber on the side, or I don't know how to explain that, and then you got that on the back as well. The inner sock liner is just so super soft. It's kind of like a wool liner, and just can't get over like even the tongue, like it's yellow underneath, and then it has like the stitch, like very fine mesh over the top of it, which kind of represents like the strawberry over the top where all the seeds would be. And just like that tag, like it's just immaculate. Like everything they've like kicked it out of the park, knocked it out of the goal. Yeah, it's just amazing. I just can't get over it. Yeah, so they sucked me in to get another pair.
Yeah, like the sock line is somewhat reminiscent of like polar fleece on hoodies and stuff. So really nice.
The back of the tongue as well, and how thick the tongue on this one is really good. Maybe that's why it fits a little bit snug, because of how thick the tongue is. But
kind of like a SB sort of vibe to that tongue.
But
it's just finished so nicely with the little like the stitching and the, I don't know what you call it on the outside, like the piping around the outside of the tongue. It's perfect. Like the stitching is just amazing. I've never seen a shoe like it. So.
It's insane. Like, you should get it, Micah.
But even the box, like the box is just, that's like that, right? And then it's got like a cheesecake thing, and then inside it's just like, it's awesome. Like, it's just the way they did it. Big fan of Saucony.
Yeah, they're really nice.
Okay, so let's get into our topic of the week. So, with the Jordan heads not here tonight, we're going to
we're
going to
apparently
talk about non-Jordan Nike Adidas kicks.
So we're talking about quality, tonight?
Quality over quantity. So, I guess we're going to talk about all the best releases of 2020 that we've picked up, or even pairs that we don't have. So let's start with, I guess, let's go Donald. Let's talk about one of your top, say, 5 pairs of this year.
You mentioned this earlier. It's the GT2 A6 a few, which is that mental sort of like wellness or mental illness campaign that they did. I just like the combination. Again, the combination of material. You can pretty much like compare it with the Saucony that we reviewed earlier. The brown suede, the hairy suede on the tiger stripes, and everything, the combination of it. And apparently this toe strap is you can rub it off and there will be pink underneath it. I haven't tried it yet. G just showed me a video of it and he said he wants to do it on his pair. the details of the brain on the heel side of the outsole. That one is really nice touch as well. And yeah, the overall material and quality and build on this, and they're sitting like no one's really
Still
paying
get on classic
attention to
website,
this. Yeah, no one's paying attention to this, which is a shame, because again, I feel like the reason why we're discussing this is because sometimes we just tend to go on what's everyone is discussing already, or what the popular releases are. Sometimes things like this passes by and you don't realize it until it's too late. Like you can't copy it anymore, or even if you can copy it cheaply, they're hard to find. So yeah.
They came in the
This
grey
is
one as well.
my-
Hey, like I think Hendo's got the grey ones.
Yeah, I have the gray one as well. I didn't
Yeah.
bring them out because they're under somewhere.
Yeah. Because the grey one's got the corduroy on it. I like the
Yeah.
corduroy on it. It's
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah, the full corduroy
Yeah.
on the backside. But yeah, really great. And again, they're just sitting. Like I doubled up on this one, so I have one dead stock, so I can beat this one up. So yeah, it's good.
Beautiful. And the manual. What about yourself?
Oh, in January these drop. They're Club C's, but they're the Bape collab, the Reebok ones. The only,
Nice.
I guess, the only Reebok, one of the only Reebok collabs this year. I think this came.
They have
out
Jound as
the-
well, I think.
Yeah, and something else came. I forgot the other silhouette that came out about the same time. Yeah, the leather on these are like baseball glove leather. And it's just really, really plush, and I really love wearing these because it's not so it's very, very subtle. Hey, like you wouldn't know that's an actual collab unless you look at it really, really close, and just the tongue there, it has it on there. But one of the details I like is that the medials on each foot is different. So that's on the outer panel on the other foot, and this shows in the medial on the left foot. So I really like it. It's just yeah, simple.
Are they hard to get? Given it's
No,
attached to
I
the
think
Bape-
it's because
Bape
no
thing.
one touches Reebok, so that was fairly easy to get for retail as well. I think it was like 190, 200 for retail. Yeah,
Nice.
it's real nice.
Beautiful. And
Cool.
Micah.
Yeah, I guess I'll preface my pick by just saying, this year I think Saucony, ASICS, and New Balance in particular have had massive years,
Yeah,
especially with collabs. So all three of them have just brought out so much heat, like been really, really good. And we're still in the stage where all those collabs are still pretty accessible by those brands. So we can thank all the Jordan heads for that. So prefacing that, mine will be the Clot 5. No, I'm joking. No, my favorite collab actually hasn't released yet, I think, so far this year, and it'll be the fried chicken, the Saucony's.
yeah.
I think the raffle ends in. It's either ended already or it's only a couple of
Tonight
hours
It's
or
away.
releasing
something.
tomorrow, the 22nd.
Yeah,
3 o'clock
yeah.
tomorrow.
So I'm super excited for that. I think they look amazing. They might be my favorite Sauconys of the year, and there's been a
Yeah.
lot of good ones. So I'll go with the fried chickens, not the Clot 5s. I was just joking.
But really, he wasn't.
But really, this is the best collab of the year.
He's got two of them.
I do have two.
So for me, I'm gonna go a bit of hype. I think this is my favorite New Balance of the year. Obviously, we've got a different iteration of this pair, but I'm gonna go with the Kith 99. So yeah, just amazing 990 V2. The material on these next level, beautiful. It's the Mykonos version. Yeah, just everything from this pack was just amazing. So the special box with you get socks with it, and just all the different laces, and yeah, just when I pulled out of the box, I was just like, "Fuck, this is crazy!" Like the photos just didn't do it justice. like even here on the video, like you can't really tell like the colors, but they're just so vibrant. Yeah, they just did such a good job with this pack. Obviously this is the Daytona, and also these ones here. I'll just throw that there because it's part of the same one. But what's that? The Arrow
United Arrows one.
Yeah.
Yeah, but what they had from the V1s to the V4s.
Yeah.
Did anybody get the V1s? I'm not sure.
No, that's the most expensive one at the moment, the Dusty Rose.
Yeah, but yeah, it's beautiful. So let's go into another pair. Donald, let's start with you again.
Okay, I'm gonna go with a Saucony, which is collaboration with Feature.
Yeah.
The Saucony chocolate chip. Again, this is overlooked. The materials, the combination of materials used as well. You can see a trend with Saucony in terms of what they do. It's just a mix of materials and how they implement it on the Shadow 6000. Particularly, it's really good. It's got that hairy sort of like material on this panel and the river logo with velour like dots, emerald dots in there. The amount of lace options that you get on this is crazy as well. Solid pair. I think Paolo bought one himself because how much he liked them in hand.
Yeah.
I have to say I haven't worn it a lot. Like I really like to wear them, but with all the copying that we're doing, it's hard to get through shoes multiple times. So I mean, if I take a break, then maybe I'd go back and then start wearing most of the Saucony ones or the A6 ones. I just yeah, it's insane. How good. They're on sale as well. They're easy cup right now, and a lot of sizes are available, and you can just go online and cop them. So yeah, that's my second pair.
And G, what about yourself?
Second pair would be the and the Adora collab, the limoncello and the Grappa. I've got the grey one somewhere there, but yeah, I really love this. I really love just the quality again. I guess the trend with a lot of shoes that we're showing is just the quality of materials, right? The suede on this is ridiculous. Perforations, big fan of that. But the things I love about this is the leather paneling, the leather inside. So the sock line is all leather, and it's just so comfortable. Hey, like I believe Donald's got the. Have you got both of them, Donald? Or just the?
I just got the
Grappa.
The Grappa.
Yeah.
Got
So the
green
inside's
one.
like so comfortable. Just a great shoe. So I know that I don't get any feet fatigue when I'm wearing these. Like it's just very, very comfortable. Right, so that'll be my second one.
Just to mention, right? Like I'm noticing a trend here that most of these sneakers that have this really nice materials or combination of materials are heritage runners or retro runners. Do you think because it lends better on a heritage runner versus a retro basketball? Because I think
I think
we
so.
always say that Jordans, or like going back to Jordan, I know we're not trying to discuss Nike or Jordan here, but given the maybe it's a limitation as well that they have because they're retro basketball and they can't just slap those kind of materials on them.
Yeah.
And it lends way better in terms of like paneling on runners or I'm just
Yeah, I think they could though. Like it just depends on the models.
Yeah.
Like obviously newer ones they can't because it adds too much weight and it's a technology thing. It's a performance sneaker. When you're looking at like the things like New Balance, Saucony, Asics, they're more like lifestyle shoes. But like say with like Jordan 3s or Jordan 4s are probably the best example. You could definitely throw some crazy materials on that, and you do get to see that a bit with the collabs that they use some nicer suedes and stuff like that. But I know what you're saying.
And Micah, do you have another pair?
I do. So I'll go my second pair. I'll go with another Saucony. I'll go with the Oh, it's the
Where did it drop?
it's the Clot 5. No, it's the A-Life Saucony, which is a really nice pair.
Yeah.
Same as what you guys are saying about all your pairs. It's really nice quality. It's got this really nice mesh on the toe box.
Yeah.
So yeah, really light. This is another really nice summer shoe. But yeah,
Nice
just
Micah.
like all the colors on it, it definitely gives it a real retro vibe. This also came with a million laces through the blue one. Yeah, I just reckon these are fire. Yeah.
I reckon he needs to drop up and reconnect because it's gonna mess up his whole feed.
I'm back.
Yeah.
Stealing Wi-Fi?
No Wi-Fi. I'm just
We lost
using
him.
my phone data,
Oh, that-
so it should be all good.
Yeah.
That's all right. I'll come back, Julian. You start yours.
Maybe not.
Yeah. We'll wait for you.
Yeah.
We'll do some edits. Or not. Let's just keep it. And let's talk shit to Micah right now while he's away and then put it on the episode.
I saw that pair at Laced, but they only had a size 9, and I was so disappointed. And it was such a big
A-Life
price
one.
as well. It was like 125, and they only
Yeah.
had a size 9, but 2 pairs of size 9s. And I tried them. One was like, no, it's just my toes are gonna hate me.
Couldn't go half size down on them?
No, it's kind of just like the strawberry cheesecake.
The strawberry.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're a little tight.
I went half a size on the strawberry because of you know how I got the destination unknown pack?
Yeah.
And some of them runs a little bit large,
Yeah.
that one. So I decided to go half a size down. I think that was
Yeah,
a
fair
mistake.
enough.
I should always go true to size and so. Welcome back, Micah.
Maybe.
He's still frozen.
There's a bit of movement.
Blink if you can hear us.
So he can't.
You know why? Because Micah and I are on at the same time again. So
Perfect storm.
Oh, I should have said he might need to just restart, maybe reset his device.
could be.
That could help. This rain's got to stop, hey, because I've been wanting to wear my Daytonas for ages. Yeah, it's
Yes,
gotta
I
stop.
lost the draw on end.
Which one?
Couldn't be more happy.
Oh,
The 993. The 993. Yeah. Joe Fresh Goods.
Fresh Goods.
Yeah. I don't know if I won on kit though. So hopefully I
Hey,
lost that one as
that's
well.
better.
hey, back.
Hey man. There you go.
Okay. So,
Cool.
okay.
You wanna restart that
Yeah.
that A-Life thing, Micah? Because we lost a fair chunk of that.
Oh,
one.
you sure?
Yeah.
When you
Yeah.
got like the right.
Oh, okay, sure. So, yeah, A-Life. There you go. Nice one. They're really cool. Lots of colors. That's it.
Okay, and my second pair, I'm gonna go the ones that Daniel just got
Nice.
today.
Yeah.
So the Sneaker Politics Gillette 3s, just different. So instead of having like leather and nubuck and stuff, they've gone pretty much a little bit of suede around the sides, and then you've got main canvas, and just a good, like, I guess, use of materials and just like all the little like things like the teared flag popping through, with the little Velcro little tags on the side. A good tribute to the military. It says like inside like thank you and stuff on the inner sole, but I've worn them a couple of times. Super comfortable, as Hendo would say, with the flaps. Up.
He likes slipping on them. Yeah.
But yeah, it has like a tag inside there. But yeah, amazing pair. Like, it's such an again underrated. Yeah, I'm sure you could probably get them for retail on most resale sites. But we were lucky enough to get them on the ASICS website when they dropped. Yeah, another amazing pair from ASICS again, showing the big hitters how you should do a shoe properly.
Yeah, and I think I like that they have like specific discount for veterans. I think when they were
Yeah.
selling that, not just a standard veterans discount or something. I think there's an additional discount that they're giving or benefit that they're giving if you're
Yeah, that's
if you have
cool.
an ID that you're a veteran. So it's really good. Really good.
Yeah.
It's like with a few that you were talking about, the GT2s, a certain percentage of the money made from that is going towards like an organization that deals with mental health. Which is pretty awesome. Yeah.
That German, I think,
Yeah.
organization. Yeah, it's really good.
So good.
Cool. I think it's me again, right?
Let's go on. Third pair.
Yes.
I'm gonna go with the Grappa, because I've shown it already. So I have the green one. It's pretty much the same build as what G was showing earlier. And again, obviously, and I've said this multiple times, you like what you like, people like what they like, and we can't force some sneakerheads to like other brands or certain type of silhouette. But sometimes you feel like they at least should try something, because you feel like you're missing out and you want to share that excitement that you get seeing this other brands doing amazing things, and you're not just focused on one thing or one brand coming out. I feel like it, and like I want them to at least just like other sneakerheads, to at least just try one, just to see what we're talking about and what we were discussing. And I'm sure if you're a genuine sneakerhead, you find something to appreciate with these types of releases. So yeah, made in Italy, so it's well made, it's well constructed, and the materials used is just, it's insane. And again, because of the rain, I want to wear it as much as I can as well, but suede. I just realized that probably 95% of my sneakers are like have suede on them, where you can wear in the rain. Except the Gore-Tex ones, but yeah, crazy.
So
Really
which,
good.
Which model Diodora is that?
It's the B7000.
7000. Okay, cool.
Yeah. There's N9000 that released before this, I think. There is a collaboration with Hasbro. The Monopoly.
Yeah, the one with the
Trivial
board game
Pursuit.
ones.
Yeah, the board game ones, and they come with those small board games, like
Yeah.
the miniature version of the board games. I'm still chasing the Trivial Pursuit on that, because
Yeah.
I really like the color blocking.
Because they did four, hey, like they did four.
Yeah.
Cool.
Some of them are forgettable. Like the only two one that I'm interested with was the Monopoly.
The Monopoly
and
Trivial
Trivial
Pursuit
Pursuit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Those are great. And then this came out, so lucky I got the win. So yeah,
Cool.
that's my third one. I think I only have 4. So
Yeah.
Cool. And G.
Yeah, I've got to pull out because no one else has. Hey, like the GT2, the up there one. I've got to pull those out. Just a great shoe. Look, if the standard is if you want to talk about the standard of quality, my wife bought this pair without me knowing that she ordered a pair. It's just because she loved the look of it. She saw it and she's like, man, that's such a good shoe. Yeah, it is. It's amazing. So for those, I'm pretty sure there's a few people that have them, but I just love the details on the shoe itself, right? So the embroidery on it, the different hits of up there and ASICS in the other one, and also just the toe box, right? Like the layers that they have on there. I forgot that stitching that they used on it, but it's just beautiful. And even the tongue, and I've laced mine up, but the tongue's got the embroidery of the one pair's got the, I believe
the Japanese flower.
Yeah, the Japanese flower, and the other
Australian
one's got
one.
the Australian one. Just a great shoe. Again, like greys and pinks and hits of cream. Yeah, ticking all the boxes for me. So definitely one of my favorite collabs for 2022.
Do you have the end one? There's a gel light 3 and collaboration that has similar colors used on that one? I can't remember what
The
it's called.
pearl,
Yeah, the
the
pearl.
pearl ones. Yeah,
Do you have
I've
the
got
pearl
those
one?
too. Yeah, I've got
Yeah.
those as well.
Do you find them similar, or is it different from the pearl
No,
one?
completely different. The shades are a lot lighter on the pearl.
Okay.
The shades of pink
Yeah.
are just lighter hues on there. Yeah,
Yeah.
very different.
Cool. Just in time.
Welcome back, Micah.
Yeah, just got back. Yeah, hopefully this is my last time I drop out. So for me, the next one is the New Balance Conversations Among
Lots
Us.
of bits in her head.
I've got the 574s in hand, but probably my favorite were the 15 or 550. Sorry.
Yeah.
But yeah, these are really cool. Again, great materials, really nice leather. And yeah, I mean, I got these for a steal, which is crazy to think about. But yeah, just another nice pair. That's not Jordan.
I missed out on those now. Like they're not available anymore.
The 574s?
Nah, yeah, the 574s. You can't get them anymore. Because I had a discount code and I can get them with the discount code, and I sat and waited for them too long. And when I was ready to get them, like they're not there anymore.
So it was a Donald problem.
Wow.
Really.
Yeah, sounds like it. I mean, look, I had a voucher that was given to me for $100 from Foot Locker, so I essentially got mine for $50.
That's pretty good.
Foot Locker, so.
Yeah. You can't beat that price. 50 bucks for a collab.
$50. Yeah, so I mean, obviously they were 150. I just used a voucher that I had, but still, yeah, $50. I was, 574s aren't my favorite, but I've still worn them a lot. I really like them, especially with the blue laces. Like I said, I do.
What do you think of the materials?
Probably the best in the Olympic. Amazing. They're really good. Obviously, like just this leather here. Like I don't know if it'll pick it up on the camera, but it's just like this is really nice. And like it's just ripstop here and here. But it's phenomenal. They're phenomenal. You
have those too, right, G?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, remember how I kept telling you better get them before they go?
Yeah, no. Yeah. And then I missed out. Is it the same leather as the 2002R? Because it's that 574 is closer to the 2002R.
Yeah,
the leather on the 2002R
I don't have the 2002R to compare, but I am assuming it would be.
Yeah, because the leather on the 2002R is crazy good.
Yeah.
Yeah, so good.
Yeah.
Just a good combination. Beautiful. I'll throw up my pair. Hopefully I don't steal your pair, okay. But we'll go the SNS Shadow.
Sounds like a Saucony session. Saucony episode.
I'm trying not to bring out pairs that everybody has. So
I'm glad I didn't pull my pair out.
Just the mix. I think that's the same perforated leather or suede or whatever you call it as the other pair we showed earlier. The cheesecakes. But yeah, beautiful. The contrast between the dark, the light, and then you've got that purple there. Just a beautiful pair. I've worn it a couple of times. It's really comfortable. Yeah, just as we said all along, it's got that puffy tongue. I found, same with you guys, it does fit a bit snug, but for me it's okay. There's not much I can do about it being size 13. But I think you can probably still get it for close to retail. I got this. I
think they're on sale now on a few.
Yeah, I got it from a few, and I had a discount code and a couple other things, and ended up getting it for I think it was under retail. So if you shop around, you should go get it for that.
Nice. Cool.
Okay, and we'll go for another pair, Donald.
Yeah, I'll go with my last one. This one's a GR, and I feel like this is one of my favorites this year. It's that green koi A6 Gel Light 3. They're really beautiful. The color blocking, similar to the koi color blocking, obviously. but the materials used, like you can slap any brand on this and call it a collaboration, and you wouldn't think twice about them. There's another pair which is peach that Hendo. I don't know if Hendo bought them already. I think he did. He was chasing that peach pair, and this is also sitting. I'm surprised with the split tongue because there's soft leather on top of it. I thought it was gonna be just full on suede and nubuck, but they're not. There's some leather parts to it as well, and I put them on feet, took a few photos of them, and they're just, it's hard to take a bad photo of this sneakers. They're just beautiful all throughout. Like this is, I know we have Alley Cats, or there are A6 that have released this year that we are raving about, but for some reason I think I really like this one. I think this could even be on top of my list for this year. So yeah,
Interesting.
well, favorite color
Nice.
and the color blocking. It's just
Yeah. Very
Very
reminiscent
nice.
of the wasabis, hey, like the end wasabi.
Yeah.
collab. Yeah.
yeah. I mean, if they added more green to it, then
Yeah.
because it has that dark gray, black, almost black tiger stripes as well.
Yeah.
And I've always wanted to grab one of those wasabi. So don't
Yeah.
show me yours. I know you have that.
Sorry, yeah. Sorry I brought it up.
I know you have that, but
Yeah.
yeah, reminds me of that. And it's a combination of the two things that I want from the A6 collaboration release, which is the koi and the wasabi. And
Yeah.
it has the wasabi green and the koi color blocking. So,
Yeah.
yeah, they're great.
And the Otoro as well, didn't you say?
Yeah.
And G, yourself.
All right, I'm gonna cheat here, right? Because like, it's a bit weird when a company collabs with their own company. So Saucony this year are doing this whole thing called Saucony by Saucony. So it's like a collab within a collab in the same company, where they are introducing all these premium quality materials on just GR, right? So GR shoes. So I've got to pull these ones out because they're such a great pair, right? The Kintsugis.
Kintsugi.
Um,
Yeah.
beautiful pair. Again, look, it is. I think it's just we're fanboying Saucony today, but just the quality of materials for the price that you're paying is just. I find it absolutely ridiculous that companies such as these are able to have these types of sneakers. Again, great shoe, leather sock liner, perforations again with the very plush suede, almost nubuck, but the hits of like gold through it is fantastic. It's very hard to see. You probably won't be able to pick it up on the camera there, but yeah, love this pair. I'm so glad I pulled the trigger on these. So yeah, Saucony by Saucony, those ones. So really awesome.
Yeah, that would be on my list too, to be honest, DG. I just haven't picked them up yet, but I will be pulling the trigger on
Yeah,
those.
man.
That's a must cop. The Kintsugis, I think they're phenomenal. So yeah, really nice choice. So for me, my next one is the Clot 5. No.
Four of these
no,
pairs. Those are all different pairs, by the way.
That's the second pair you pulled out. The other
That's
one-
his fourth pair.
No, this one actually got it's kind of like a throwback for me. This has got a bit of nostalgia to it. I don't know if you guys remember when Bape collabed with Adidas a long time ago, and they did the NMD, and how hype that was. Was back in a time when NMDs were like really crazy. The prices were nuts on them, but those days are long gone.
Yeah.
But it's the Adidas Bape stuff collab.
Nice.
Yeah.
Babe
So that
Superstar.
was a really nice release for this year. And yeah, it was a good, I really like Bape as a brand. I'm not a huge fan of Bapesters, to be honest, but I'm definitely a big fan of Superstars.
Yeah, that's a great
So it was
shoe.
nice. It was a nice combination, yeah. And I really like that that real blingy Douvre on the...
Yeah.
Reminds you of your b-boy days.
Exactly, yeah. going out and doing graffiti at 2 in the morning, you know.
That's so good. And I'll throw my, I guess my last pair. Nobody's shown it. So we've got the Up There 2002 R, back our legends. Just another great collaboration. And finally another, just little things like that with the AUS on the tongue. Yeah, just amazing materials. As I said before, the only thing that I guess I don't really like that much is the silver, like I don't know what you call that, just the printing on the toe box there, which hopefully doesn't rub off as you wear it. But yeah, it's the colors just pop. The box, the accessories that you get with it, extra laces. Like I've never seen other laces that look like that. But yeah, just amazing. I haven't put the guard over the laces that comes with. But super lucky to get it. Was there as soon as like they dropped and was able to cop them off their website. Super happy, and got the socks as well. Had to order them separately, but glad I got them as well.
Nice. Cool.
Okay, I guess we'll now roll into this week's new releases. So Donald, do you want to take us on that one?
Well, before we go to that, I just wanted to say that to the people listening, we're doing this so that we can at least shine some light on the other brands, because I know they're small brands, and if we don't support them and they stop doing all of these retro releases as well, you don't want to be stuck with Nike or Jordan having the monopoly, and they're just the ones releasing all of these nice retro pairs. So yeah, I mean, give some of these brands a try, and yeah, we're vouching for them. Like you're not gonna regret it. So.
Or not,
and also,
so then we can continue to cop. No, joke. Give them a go.
Yeah, I guess Saucony, if you're watching after this episode, you should definitely sponsor us.
Yeah, send me some.
We wouldn't mind that. Just a few seeds here and there.
Yeah, someone send this episode off to Saucony.
It's food related, right? Soul Kitchen.
That's it.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Yeah, we fit the bill.
Fried chicken.
All right, so let's go on to our upcoming sneakers. And for the first one, we have the upcoming Air Jordan 2 Low Craftin with yellow hints on them. G, what do you think?
I like the color combo. Hey, I like that pop of. I believe it's yellow. Just appears orange on my.
It appears
on my
brown
screen.
on some of them. Yeah.
Yeah, I love the pop. I've just had a quick look on sneakers, and the Detroit and Soulfly J2 lows are just full size run. So,
yeah, I just copped the Detroit 18 one.
Oh, did you?
Yeah,
nice one. But yeah, I love these. I'd love to get a pair of these. So yes,
nice, cool. JP.
I'm pretty sure they are orange. So I think Private Selection actually posted a video of them online. And
yeah, okay.
Yeah, they're so nice. It's like a really nice orange, kind of like the Chateau orange, but
yeah,
I think that's even Private Selection's photos. But yeah, beautiful, like great pair. But I'm not a huge fan of like a majority of like a white shoe. But yeah, definitely it's a nice shoe. But it's gonna be a drop for me.
Micah.
Yeah, I really like it. I think the materials look really nice, which is a big draw card for me as well. I like the color. I like 2 lows, so they'll be I'll be trying to get them for sure.
Cool. Did you say they're more like the MCR, Maison Chateau Rouge orange?
Yeah, it's quite the orange does pop quite a bit. Yeah.
So they like the shelf life as well.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
very
one that
similar.
The shelf life doesn't have the orange on the back tab.
Okay. Yeah. Too many orange ones.
It's so similar.
I do like the Jordan 2 lows better. I mean, if I didn't cop the MCR, I would cop one of the low ones, which could be the shelf life or this one. But it's gonna be a drop for me on this because I already have the MCR. So yeah, Moving on to the next one, we have the Nike Dunk School Spirit, Florida A&M. G, what do you think?
Oh, I'm out. Hey, like, no thanks. I've got too many dunks. Like, just way too many. I'm trying to get rid of like my GRs, and I've got a whole heap of SBs that I haven't even worn yet. So, the color's great. The green and the orange are very reminiscent of like Gatorade and stuff. So, I like that. But yeah, no, I'm not gonna cop just because I know
Tapping
they're not
out of
gonna-
dunks.
Yeah, well, yeah, it's not gonna hit the rotation, so it's gonna be pointless for me to cop and just collect dust kind of thing.
Cool.
Sorry, I've got the best ones already. I got the pandas, so we're all good.
How many pairs?
Yeah.
Speaking of multiple pairs of panda, JP.
So I really like these. If we, I don't know if we're getting them here in Australia. Being a kind of like a collegiate university like collaboration, but on a feel
That's
that they're
right,
probably
yeah.
going to be pretty limited. But if we were to get them over here, I'd definitely try to cop them.
Cool. Micah.
Yeah, I don't do normal dunks. I only go for the SBs. I'm also not a American college football fan, so it'll be a drop for me.
Go the sports.
Sports.
I'm in a similar boat.
Yeah, the teams.
I'm in the same boat as G. I'm tapped out on dunks because they don't get in the rotation, and I have gotten rid of huge chunk of my dunk pickups. So yeah, I'm not gonna cop one just to sell later. So no, it's gonna be a drop for me. Next up, we have the Marge Simpson Superstar, Adidas Superstar. G, what do you think?
Yeah, no thanks for this one. I did see the Homer Simpson one.
Yeah, that ones.
Yeah, I saw
The
the
Homer one was a mock-up though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. I think it's a mock-up.
Yeah.
But it looks pretty cool though. It's the one where he's reversing into the hedge.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm good, thanks. Like, yeah, no, thank you. I told Ollie I'll help him out if he needs a hand, but I'm sure he'll be fine.
Ollie will be all over this.
Yeah, this is
Yeah,
this screams
Yeah,
Ollie.
it's blue as well.
yeah, he does,
Yeah.
don't it?
Yeah.
When Ollie saw this, do you reckon he was going like this?
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
JP, what do you think?
Nah, not for me. Yeah. I do like the Simpsons, but yeah, I'm not a huge fan of like a kitsch shoe like that. But I'll leave them all for Ollie, and if he needs a hand, I'll help him.
Micah.
I will say, look, I actually really like the blue material on it. I'd like it if it didn't have Marge on it and it didn't have the Simpsons written on the tongue. Show the medial side. That looks sick.
This one.
Yeah, like that. Yeah, I don't mind it, but it's a definite drop. It's a no, please, from me.
I like it. I like the execution. Like I like the concept, but it's not something that I would put on my feet. So, I mean, and I kind of agree with Micah. Like if you just remove the branding and still call it Marge Simpsons, I think they will sell better.
Yeah.
Because I think the material's implied, like that saying already, Marge. You don't need to be that aggressive by putting Marge on the side. So.
Just put it. Just if it was just on the box, you know.
Or even just a yellow stripe.
Yeah.
Like if they put the yellow stripe in there, then that would have been.
Yeah, I wonder if she can be unstitched.
Still have the Simpsons on the heel tab though.
Yeah, I got acetone for that.
Or even like
so it's
the sole, if it was translucent and have Marge coming through from the sole.
Yeah. It's a little bit much on the side. Yeah, cool. It's a drop from me as well. Next up, we have a reintroduction of the New Balance 580, starting with the Stray Rats collaboration. G, what do you think?
I know Donald's drooling over this already.
Not really, no.
Really? I like the darker
I'm
pair.
not a.
Is it?
I'm not-
Did they come in alternate? Oh no. Yeah, the darker pair. I like the
Yeah.
darker pair.
This one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't mind
Yeah.
those. They look pretty cool. If I can get them for retail, most definitely. But if I can't, then
They're available online now on the Stray Rats website.
Oh,
They're
yeah?
sitting. Yeah, I had to check. 50 US dollars shipping though.
yeah,
I think
that's
it's
crazy.
150 retail, so
Yeah.
200 US dollars. So I don't know if I wanna. After Joe Fresh Goods released today and copying at least 2 of them, and now I'm chasing the third one. Yeah.
And you'll probably cop the Detroit 12 AJ2s because they're all brown after this.
Yeah, so close to yeah. I'm a little bit torn on that because I really like that one, but too many cops, man.
That's never stopped you before. Stop lying to yourself.
So my wallet's stopping me now.
Yeah, look, if I can cop these, if they come locally, then most definitely. But yeah, man, that shipping from overseas just kills it.
yeah, it's close to 100 AUD at that price point.
Yeah.
JP.
I really like the lighter color actually. I love that pop of lime on the heel and the pink and like all the colors together. But as G said, if they drop on like our New Balance website, I'd probably go for them. But yeah, it's like a silhouette I've never worn before, so I don't think I'd pay that much money on a pair with shipping on top of that. So I'll say it is a drop for me.
Cool. Micah.
I actually think the silhouette is really cool. It looks like, the silhouette itself looks excellent. Looks like a shoe I'd definitely wear. But just the colorways on these are a bit much. My eyes are bleeding. So it'll be a drop from me, but I will wait for more of this silhouette to drop, and hopefully with some more muted colors.
Yeah, I think that will definitely happen because they're trying to reintroduce the silhouette.
That's right. So I'm just going to wait until they bring out some different colorways.
Cool. Honestly, I've never been a fan of the Stray Rats collaboration. Like Micah, the color's a little bit too much for me. If I'm copying one, it's gonna be the same one that G likes. But yeah, I've checked it. Like if I really like it, I would have copped already earlier today. But it's a drop for me right now. I don't know if that's gonna change later on.
Wow.
Next up, we have
No.
a Street Fighter collaboration. Sanjeev, Reebok, Instapump, Fury. G, how many pairs?
Instant pumps are awesome. I love the Adidas Reebok one that came out. I think it was last year. I really like bright colors and stuff. I was hoping that they had more characters instead of just Zangief. So I'd still try and cop though. Just because, again, pure nostalgia, right? But I do love the Instant pumps. The color combination looks really, really awesome. Yeah, if I can get them for retail, most definitely. But you know what it's like with collabs and the nature of releases when it comes to things like this, especially this one, where it screams 90s with Street Fighter on it. So hopefully, it's fairly easy to cop.
Cool. JP.
Nah, it's a drop for me. I'm not a huge fan of the silhouette. Colors are cool, but yeah, I don't think I can put them.
Cool. Micah.
I just have to say, look, I'm a massive Street Fighter 2 fan from back in the day, but it's fucking hilarious that Zangief is the character that they chose. He is notoriously the worst character to use. Like he's.
Well,
That's why
they're
that's why they
bad
have
if
to
you
collab
can't
with
play.
Reebok,
If you
right?
can't play Zangief, then they're bad. But if you're good at the character, it's ridiculously overpowered. Yeah. that full rotation for us.
Yeah. He just struggles with the leg sweeps.
Cool. I've always been interested with the Instapump Fury. I've never owned one, so, and I like the colorway on this. Yeah, also, it's not in your face Street Fighter collaboration like the Marge one. It's
Yeah.
Sangeet on the side. It's sort of like just on the colorway. I don't know. Depending on what's gonna release that month, probably won't be able to cop it because Teddy Santis season 2 is gonna come out soon. So that's gonna bankrupt.
If it was like a hologram thing, like the ones that you
Yeah.
move around.
Yeah, when you tilt it. All right, next up, I think we're all copying this already. We have the Saucony Shadow 6000 fried chicken. Gee, what do you think?
I love these. Because I missed out on the burgers from years ago, right? I think it was like 2017. No, not it. 2015.
18?
2016?
Was it that far ago?
It was a while back.
really?
It was a while back, but I could have my years wrong. But I love that detail there with the Saucony like logo and that little like white bone there to as a nod to fried chicken. Yeah, but it's cool. I think it's just like an awesome collab. So I'm hoping, please end. Just pick my email address.
Just one of us. Just give one of us the chance to see them in hand. JP, what do you think?
Yes, 100%. I love it. I love all the features. That box is killer again. I don't think I've got any end collaborations in my collection, so yeah, really, really cool. Love those laces. Yeah, it's wild. Definitely a cop.
Yeah, ketchup dip laces.
Yeah.
Micah, I know
Yeah.
you're into this
Yeah.
one too.
This could be my favorite collab of the year. I reckon these look so good. They're like they make me laugh a lot. They're just so over the top, but the materials look crazy good. I love the laces and the dipping sauce at the end. The little bone on the end.
Yeah,
of the,
it's so cool.
So oh man, I'm all
Chicken
into
leg.
these. If I I'm already obviously in the raffle. If I fail in the raffle, I'll definitely be getting these on the secondary market. These are a must cop for me.
Cool. Yeah, it's a cop for me as well. I think this one is the unanimous one today. Yeah, it is over the top, but for some reason they look wearable. Like they still wearable and
It's because of
still
the
not in your
color.
face.
It's just
Yeah.
the colors, like they're muted, and like even though it's like over the top, it's only small details. So
Yeah.
like the little
Yeah.
bone, it's not too much. Like I don't know,
Yeah.
they pulled it off. I think they executed this really, really well.
Yeah. Conceptually, it's just it's great. It's
Yeah,
amazing.
the best.
Cool. Next up, we have the Salehi Crocs Real Tree Camo. G.
Alright, I'll pass. You can have him, Donald.
No, this is for JP. This is for JP for sure.
All right, JP.
100% cop. I just love it. I love like the colors and just like how like subtle it is, but when you look at it closer, like the camo looks like wild, like a tree. Yeah, definitely. I want to grab them if they're an easy cop.
Cool. Micah.
Nah, because I'm not a chef, so I'm good.
For me, I don't think there's not enough camo in the world to hide a Crocs. So
Yeah.
I don't think you'd be able to camouflage this Crocs Polex. So
Well, what about it? What old man? What if it came out like a ghillie suit? Then
maybe.
yeah, you definitely wouldn't know they were Crocs underneath.
Yeah. But yeah, it's a pass for me. Two more. we have the A6 Ronified collaboration on the Japan S model, which is not doing so well. It's not popular, right? It's retro inspired silhouette, but no one's paying attention. Maybe this will start giving it the attention it needs. G, what do you think?
Oh, I know it's a Keith and like Ronnie 5, but I'm gonna give it a pass. I've tried on the Japans, like at the ASICS store, I think it was the outlet just around here in the Western Sydney. They feel weird. Like they feel like the for me anyways, the midsole is quite thick, so it feels like I'm on stilts kind of thing. Like platformy shoe, but yeah, I'll give it a pass.
Surprised by that?
Yeah.
JP.
Yeah, not a huge fan of the silhouette. Yeah, I don't know. It kind of reminds me too much of like a mix of different brands, kind of like. And it looks like it's got a bit of like Nike, a bit of like Reebok, a bit of ASICS built all together. But yeah, just not my style, so I'm gonna say a drop.
Cool. Micah.
Yeah, probably a drop for me too, for all the reasons that both the boys just said. But if when I go to Japan next year, I'll go and check out the ASICS store and we'll see what's happening.
Cool. It's a cup for me. I like this color blocking, this particular model. I like the way they just slight hints of color. I think they look really nice. I'd take them over the orange, but only for retail. I mean, if I can't cup them for retail, then I'm not paying resale on this. So yeah, cup for retail. And for the last one, we have another New Balance, another gray and black New Balance from Jam. This time in my favorite silhouette, the 991. G, what do you think?
Believe it or not, I'm gonna pass on this as well. It's just I've got too many similar colors already. They won't hit the rotation if I get these again, just because of just too similar to a number of shoes I already have. So I'll leave it for you and JP.
JP.
Yeah, I definitely want to get these. On one of the resale platforms, I think it's been sitting there for a while, but obviously there haven't been any for sale. But yeah, I just love the 991 silhouette. I just haven't grabbed a pair yet, and I feel that the color blocking, the grey with the brown, just really looks nice, like all other New Balance. But yeah, I definitely, if I can grab some and they come in size 13 over here, I definitely grab a pair.
Cool. Micah.
I definitely want to add some 991 to the collection. It's definitely one of my favorite New Balance silhouettes. But if I do, it's going to be that orange lobster pair that you have. I've held those in hand. The materials on those are nuts. But this one's a little bit boring for me color-wise, so it'll be a drop. And plus, it's down, so we know what their price points are like.
Yeah, it's 100 a J. It's 100.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly. Maybe even 2. Yeah, it's my favorite silhouette, the 991s. So yeah, it's the slickest of the 99X series, and it's a definite cup for me. Maybe even on resale. So I don't know.
Yikes!
Yeah, as long as they're not too crazy and they're not over my threshold. But yeah, it's a cup for me. And that's it. JP, do you want to close us off?
So thank you to all our co-hosts again. It's been a great pod. Great not to talk about Jordans the whole episode. Talk about other brands out there. So let's go around the table. Oh, the clocks. Micah, have anything to say to our viewers?
It's his 5th pair.
No, just thanks a lot for joining us on this journey. And look, like Donald said before, you know, hopefully based off this episode, the Jordan heads out there, or the people that are unaware of these sort of brands, go out and give them a shot, because they are phenomenal. And yeah, well worth a look at. And yeah, please like and subscribe.
Donald.
Cool. Yeah, and again, if you've come this far, that means you've really listened to all our rambles and whatever shit we're trying to spew. Thank you, and yeah, just hit subscribe or DM us on our Instagram and ask us questions so that we can start reading them on the pod as well.
Yeah, that'd be great.
And Emmanuel, do you have anything to say?
Yeah, like I just want to say, like it's been amazing to be part of this journey, right? Like to just chat sneakers with you guys, and just it's awesome. Our collections are so varied and so like very very different from each other, but yet we know the language that we speak in a sense, which is awesome. And as Micah and Donald was saying, is like for those of you out there, it's the best time to go try out some other brands. It's because they're just releasing a whole heap of just quality stuff. So yeah, get out there, check it out, post up on your Insta, tag Soul Kitchen AU.
Just want to add, like the boxes behind you is getting crazy now.
Boy, it's coming forward, and it's scary.
I know.
I've got to like as soon as the school term ends, because it's the final term, obviously. I'll be doing a lot of donating to my cousin's kids and selling.
It's like your hallway is closed up now.
I know, like yeah, like I'm moving. Like every episode, I'm moving closer and closer to the camera.
You need to make like a throne behind you.
Yeah.
So to me, thank you everybody again for watching. Just a reminder for the Sydney people, we've got the meetup, the Sneakheads meetup next Saturday.
Yeah.
I don't know where we're meeting up yet.
But no
above the
fight,
clouds.
no fighting up the Sydney people.
But yeah, keep an eye out on the Sneakhead Facebook group. If you're not a member, join. And thank you again, and we'll see you next week.
Cheers, guys.
Yeah, see you guys.
Hey.
Cheers.